In the first moments of a crime scene investigation, silence often speaks louder than any witness. A winter dawn in a city brownstone reveals the first clues. Not in a weapon, but in a single gray fiber snagged in drying paint on a baseboard. The kitchen clock is silent, not broken, but deliberately unplugged. And the air, thick with the smell of bleach, fails to mask the lingering scent of old coffee. These are the details that can decide a case before the first lab report is filed. An upward smear of dust on that baseboard shows where a hand steadied someone leaving in a hurry. A cooling mug of coffee rings a table, suggesting a recent presence, yet a remote control sits squared perfectly with the tabletop, hinting the scene was staged. On a dark coat, a single pale dog hair is enough to make a no pets alibi buckle. In more than one headline case, these quiet tells have been the undoing of a carefully polished story. Light and shadow also keep a silent ledger. A reflection in a hallway mirror might show a lamp still burning, proving the room was rearranged after the crime. Low scuff marks on a threshold, pointing inward, suggest someone hesitated and pivoted rather than walked through. A phone charger dangles from the wrong brand's outlet. A light switch shows a fresh, clean arc amid a layer of dust. These are the markers of time that suspects hope no one will notice. Often, the loudest confession is hidden on a slip of paper. A crinkled grocery receipt, time-stamped near midnight, can anchor a person to a specific place and time more tightly than any eyewitness. The timeline of a crime is assembled from these plain, everyday signals. An emergency call might carry the faint laugh track of a sitcom in the background, or the long whistle of a late-night freight train, a sound that could place the caller on the wrong side of town, causing their entire alibi to collapse. Yet even honest signals can mislead without context. In the modern age of forensics, this is more true than ever. Familial DNA searches can cast wide circles, luring investigators to the wrong door. Closed-circuit television misses what falls just outside its frame, and satellite navigation can wander in dense city streets. Our homes stream data, our meters talk, and a buried footnote in a digital file can shift a motive from passion to planning. Ultimately, all the scattered clues, from the entry rug to the digital cloud, must align into a coherent timeline. It is in the painstaking work of piecing together these overlooked details that a narrative emerges. A narrative that reveals not just when, but why. And in that story, the smallest traces often expose the biggest lies.